what's up, Devil's Advocates? I hope you can hear me okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope 2023. I'm back. Ready to go back to 2024. I hope 2023 has been good to you thus far. So, before we get started, because we're about to get started and delve on into these mysteries, please pay attention to the notification, okay? When you hear that sound, please pay attention to the notification. Thank you so much. I've been led to conduct a trivia question for you for this MIT special report. Everybody knows by now that's been with me. MIT is moment in time. It doesn't expire. Whenever you get it, it applies to you, has some reference to you, particularly if it resonates, okay? If it doesn't resonate, don't hate. Just let it go so we can flow. How y'all like that rag? I'm just being silly. Okay, I need to get going. Alright, so source, what's going on with Devil Advocates and Gemstones for this moment in time? Thank you for the past views. And also thank you for any new subscribers, our newest subscribers. Thank you so much for making this your home. Okay, and those who are just watching, you know, on the sidelines, go ahead and subscribe. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. I don't think I have anything in particular to share with you right now. Devil Advocates and Gemstones. But I see somebody really trying to show their ass. I don't know if it's in the fact that they're trying to be sexy. And I think it is. Whatever that is. But it's got something to do with like how you dress. I mean, no, I'm not judging. I'm just saying that's something that keeps getting pointed out to me here for some reason. Like, it's like all the way up to past the black, the booty cheeks. Okay, here's your trivia question. What hurricane hit New Orleans in 2005? We all know that one, I think. 2005, I think. Alfred, Hurricane Janine, Hurricane Katrina, Hurricane Fred. Okay? What hurricane hit New Orleans in 2005? I think we all know that, okay? So that's your trivia question. It may be something about this may be reflected in these cards. It's funny though, because I do think in the last post in some house I did mention Hurricane Katrina, and it may have been you, I don't know, but here it lands. Okay, let's get you a site where what is it all about? Source for Devil Advocates and Gemstones for this moment in time. Thank you in advance. There it is. People and box. Find they. People and box. People box. Like box like this. Boom, 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 boom. Because this energy that I'm looking at and picking up on can reflect battles. Could it be gifts? Okay, so maybe you all were gifting during that time, you know, because I know a lot of people were looking out for the Katrina survivors. Industries that I never thought of was doing this stuff, like barbers and hairstylists and stuff. Find they, maybe it's got something to do with lost articles during that time, or people. Maybe it's something about the people you checked the box. Maybe you're still looking for them. I don't know. Mother Peace is the deck, and you know she don't come out all the time, so there's a special one. It's coming 5 of Cups. Okay, so there is something here about separation. It's coming out of one of these hurricanes. I really believe it's Katrina. Something here about letting out your feelings or letting go of the past, the past, the things that made you salty, the things that hurt you, people pouring salt on your wounds, so forth like that. Jewels, also, there's something about jewels here that you are going to have to let go of. You may still be mourning that, yeah, that's a long time. This is 2023, right? It's been about 8 years. Yeah, we had number 8, and I tell y'all all the time, 8 is about the next level, your evolution in life, whatever it is. But it to me, it also represents like something you don't feel you're quite ready for. It can even be money, but jewels, I'm seeing something about jewels in regards to this hurricane. It's a loss. I assumed it was very valuable. We got box here. Could have been a treasure box. Could have been jewels in the box. From, you say, mother, father, grandmother, heirlooms. It's a possibility that some things may be found out of this situation. There's a possibility, but there's some stuff you're going to have to let go of. And you know what? It just dawned on me. It's funny, I see the word go and then use. Go, they can use you. I don't know, y'all getting a lot of little interrupted messages, like they're interrupting, like they are integrating extra clues. I feel like somebody's saying go, they can use you. I don't know if you all are going on a search for some stuff back in New Orleans, you natives, or you former residents. But Mother Earth is speaking to you. Okay, so now it makes sense with this hurricane. She rules the waters, okay? She who destroys, okay? She's speaking to you. I don't know why. We have the Son of Disc here, the Daughter of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Disc, the Priestess of Disc. Strength. And 4 cups. So something here about going, helping to solve an issue here. You need to think about that, or think about how you can do that. It's here. I knew she showed me that for a reason. It don't always happen. Okay? What by the ocean shores? Okay. We've been talking a lot about going to borders where there's water. Sometimes we forget the United States has borders too. We got the Carolinas, Florida, okay. New Orleans has the water, the river, the sea. This energy is based on like personal information. I don't know if you submitted this information to find artifacts, to find things that were lost during this time, or this could be in pertaining to something else, but I just really feel like it's waving. The wave is here. Okay, the wave is here with the hurricane, with the Katrina that came out in another house, or it could have been your house, but I talked about that. I mentioned this Katrina. It's got something to do with it's got something to do with money. I don't know if you're receiving money. I'm sure I think they had set up funding for the Katrina victims to get this money, this financial support. I wonder why it's coming up now. 8 years later. 8 years later. How old were you 8 years ago? Where were you at 8 years ago if you was not in New Orleans when this happened? Because it's like trying to figure out how to get support or how to support. Because this is thinking about what you can give. Valuables. The Ten of Pentacles is about your legacy. Then we talk about heirlooms, right? Things that you're going to pass down, things that can make you money, things that you spend money for your, your day-to-day, your month-to-month. Something about braids and pigtails. So we talked about the cosmetologist stepping up and doing beautiful work behind this disaster. That's what it's pertaining to. Maybe I'm striking a chord. I don't know. Looking for resources so you can figure out how to build. Then we speak about legacy here. I think it's really about rebuilding. Rebuilding. 8 years after Katrina. Rebuilding. 8 years after Katrina. You're looking for your valuables. You're looking for resources. You're looking for money. You're looking for connections. Somebody's trying to put 2 and 2 together. I hope ain't no mystery here, See, you have this 9 of Cups here as your expectation. It's like a vacation, a resort, a retreat of sorts. A place where you can retreat, relax. I'm getting the word well, W-E-L-L, well. Now, this could be about your wellness. Because, money and health is connected. Or like going to the well where you are asking questions, getting to the root of the problem here. That's probably why you've been able to let it go. What is going on here? This is for some of you, this is a vacation. Somebody may be putting together a like a vacation, a trip, and you have to think about what you can afford because you have to send in your information for these rooms and stuff. So we talk about getting your information, okay? Getting your information. I heard cubby. Something comfortable, cubby, a cubby, a cubby, a cubby, a cubby. That's something, a cubby. I see the overall energy here is you trying to, when it comes to this money, or maybe the person who has an idea, you're trying to be pretty much exact about exactly where you want to go, hit, or land. You got your eye on something, and maybe you were confused, maybe you're not sure. Just kind of, I feel like it's like kind of like take a pick, you know. So let me just shoot for it. I don't know how you do that now. Like you have, say for instance, you want to go to Africa, but you don't know. You want to go to so many places, you don't know where to start. So you might draw lots, or throw darts at a map or something. Okay, because this is something you're going to have to figure out what you want to target, what you want, where you want to go, what you want to do, where something is. I'm also hearing something about stepping up to the plate. This is about stepping up to the plate. Because I feel like for some of you, the issue here may be like scavengers, scavenging, having to scavenge through stuff, animals. Um, we talking about Louisiana here, because I keep thinking it's Katrina. It's Louisiana. It could be Alfred, Janine, Fred. It's for you to find out. But I think it's Katrina. I definitely got the answers here with me, but I like to be fair. You know how floods and stuff leave like animals and stuff that feed off of that. Some of you like you're thinking about going, but you're also thinking about thieves. Now these could be people robbing you, people that you've disconnected from. Like people you don't trust. You feel you nice to them, but you don't trust them. People who have you've been nice to. Could be family, could be anybody, a neighbor. You've been nice to, but yet they try to get over on you, so you feed them with a long handled spoon. You know, slick people, actual snakes. I mean, there's a lot going on here in this environment. Something about this environment is a conflict. People. She's showing me people. It's different kinds of people. I'm also getting pelican. So there could be definitely some. She's telling me something. So this could definitely be some legal issues here. I was telling you about some money that may have came through. But I do know somebody wants to know how they can grow again, how they can save again, build again, grow again, reestablish the community, reestablish these businesses, get back in the marketplace. I feel like a lot of you want to be storefront people. You want to get your market, your products to the storefronts, or you want to build storefronts and sell these products and services. But it's a lot about letting go and accepting the loss, accepting the separation, money, people, past prospects that you have, whatever it is, letting go of the pain of the past. It is a number 8. This is definitely about being Elevated. This is growth. Growth kind of hurts. You know what I'm saying? It's something that you definitely, it's about acceptance. But for others of you, this is definitely about going on vacation. You're probably going there in New Orleans. You're probably going to New Orleans for a vacation or a visit. You're thinking about these hotels. You're going to be looking at some hotels and what you can afford. And you're trying to pinpoint the one that's best for you, because you got to submit this stuff kind of early. You know, you got to get your stuff in, your bookings, your reservations, and so forth. Okay. Something here about palm readings at a resort or hotel, or even some type of convention. Somebody wants to spy on somebody else. Is that you? Is that you, devil advocates, gemstones, trying to peek into somebody's life? Possibly on the cuffs of Taurus. It's Earth side here. Air is here. This is you. Air and Earth. It's specific to somebody. Okay? On the cusp of Taurus. Somebody looking into your future. Maybe you're looking into your future, because I feel like it's about you, but you're looking into somebody else's life, and I'm feeling like it's because you need to see how you fit in. Y'all ain't right. Just go with it, you know what I'm saying? Something about swim. So you may be debating whether or not it's something about the water, or just excited about swimming, or maybe, you know, you don't swim. I don't know what that's about, but it's there. It's pointed out. But again, going on this retreat, maybe while you're there is opportunity to help in the cause of this Katrina. Maybe this is flashback memories, maybe from Katrina, you returning home, you know, as a vacation, you know. See, I'm gonna give me a palm read, see what I can find out. But the thing that's gonna help you, definitely, that's gonna support you, is the Four of Cups. And that is I don't know why I'm getting bearing it all. Maybe you have to speak your heart. Because this Five of Cups is here. Speak your heart. Get the shit off your heart. This will definitely solve the problem. Whatever it is that's going on. Because I don't know why I'm hearing buried some stuff. I don't know if this, we talked about jewels and stuff. Some stuff was buried. And I don't know if somebody did it, or if it's just the, you know, the natural disaster that sent it. 'Cause I'm sure there's plenty of valuables lost in that stuff, in that storm. I see that some of you are thinking about what, you know, this moment in time, you're going to be watching what people do for fun, for leisure, on vacations, when they off work. Because either you're thinking about benefiting, capitalizing off of that, or I really feel like it's kind of like capitalizing off of that, or how to make money from it, or you want to do it too. Whatever the problem is the environment. I don't know if this is a work environment or a living environment. The problem is people. This may be about finding the right people, because remember, you got find they. How they find? I say, how they be finding the right people to do this? How they be finding this and that? How they be finding that stuff? Because they do the background work. They do the checks. See what I'm saying? Go look. They go checks it out. They go checks it out. They go checks it out even from a palm reader. They goes checks it out. Maybe she leading you to go to a palm reader. I don't know. You have yada 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 in reverse. So I feel like with this yada 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 in reverse, you don't want qualifications is the underlying issue. That yada yada yada, you don't want anything skipped. You don't want anything skipped. For some of you, this is about where you're going in your career. You don't want anything skipped. You may be asking if you can work with certain people. You don't want anything skipped. I hear somebody say, can she just move on? You know, like just, I don't need to hear all that. You're not saying it, but you're thinking it. Can you just move on to the important stuff? But you know what? You better be patient, because sometimes those very clues are in the stuff you think you already, the stuff that you already know. Okay, there's something that's going to be said that you would have missed if you had opened your mouth and said, can you move on? You know, I already know that. Qualifications. What it qualifies to do this kind of work at these results, vacations, this leisure, this pastime stuff. How to capitalize off of that. Certain qualifications. You may see certain qualifications online, what it would require maybe to take the class, to get the information, you know, to buy the book, the audio book, the product. I don't know. Let's get you a karma card behind this. What's up? Source for Devil Advocates and Gemstones. What's up? Devil Advocates and Gemstones. I kind of like y'all read. It's pretty cool. But New Orleans and Katrina, it's definitely in here. The answer is Katrina. We already know. Donate toys to a local holiday toy drive. There is where it's at. Remember I tell you about the gifts people box? So what is we're in February, right? So March, so the next holidays is like Easter, and then you'll have summer break, back to school. This could even, because this is summertime right here, this could even be, I'm seeing back to school, Christmas this year. And forevermore probably, especially like I said, if you're trying to establish something in the marketplace. But there's some problems here that need to be solved. Okay? Finances, where you're going to stay, how you're going to raise money. Okay, we talk about capital. Humble gets no respect. Learn the difference between feelings and love. Feelings can change the moment you don't get your way, but love changes when they give you a reason to. Okay? Humble gets no respect. That's from the group Clips. I don't know because you definitely gonna have to stand your ground. Oh, in the strength card with these people. Wherever it is, I don't know if it's because you're giving or because, because of who you are, but you're gonna have to somehow, you're gonna have to stand your ground with these people. Okay? With these people. And I keep feeling like too, if this is about, of being of service to humanity, people can get greedy and out of hand as well. So you're gonna have to kind of like pleasantly keep things under control, and stuff like that. That gift giving and support, it comes under certain qualifications. And all that other good stuff like vacations and what you got to do to build businesses and get into the marketplace with all of this and join my courses and classes, and it costs to give reads. And I'm going to leave it here, Devil Advocates and Gemstones. Thank you so much for tuning into So Special, because you are so special. I hope you paid attention to the notification sound. There you go. And I'll see you soon for the next one. Oh, yeah, by the way, pay attention to any post that deals with numbers. Okay? That's what we're dealing with.